This is the way to do it. This is the way to do it. Sorry guys that I've been away for a while, you see, a little bit motivated and something like that. I was in Portugal too, but now, as usual, I have another learning tip for you guys. Another learning tip for you guys. And again, I will say you don't have to pay me like 40 euros per hour so that I will tell you guys how to study, because I will do it for free. Just like my videos and give me some sense. That's it. That's all I ask. And now the learning tip is exactly concerning this is the way to do it. Because I'm talking about being a hyper polyglot, trying to become a hyper polyglot. I did my ways and they were wrong. There was a time when I was studying like 24, I believe, or even 25. I believe there were 24 languages at the same time. And I was doing like sometimes 10, 11 hours, not every day. Not every 4 or 5 days of the week, but it wasn't okay because I was going nowhere slow. I was going nowhere slow. So now I do not advise you guys to do that. I do not. You should choose the languages that you really want to learn. For me, Finnish, Swedish. The ones that I should follow all the time. The ones that I should never sacrifice. And I've sacrificed those languages so much. Way too many. Way too much, I'm sorry. I sacrificed those languages a lot. And I could have made much progress. And I didn't. So now the learning tip is I will do this, and I'm not doing this yet, but I believe it's a good learning tip for you guys. The thing is, make sure you keep studying the languages that you really love, the couple of languages that you, or 3 languages that you really love, and the languages that are important. For me, Spanish, because I live in Spain. My Spanish is near native, but I don't know everything, so I cannot say I already know everything. No, I must keep on trying to learn more Spanish, but that would be a problem because I live in Spain and my wife is Spanish. And English, I should have thought about that before. I thought my English was pretty good, and it is, but I'm not native in English. I don't know if I'm near native in English. I'm like high C1, low C2. I have a long list of words and expressions to learn. So English and Spanish, I I have to consider them both. And Swedish, Finnish and Swedish. And then the thing is, I will study like one language in every 2 months. So let's say I have like teach yourself this, teach yourself that, or colloquial, and I will study a course during, like, let's say 2 months, instead of being studying half an hour or 20 minutes of each language, because that will take me nowhere. So let's say now I'm finishing Teach Yourself Norwegian, and then I'll study like colloquial Romanian. So I'll spend like 4 hours or 3.5 hours, 5 days a week studying Romanian during a period of 2 months. And then it will be like, I don't know exactly, I still have to think about that, but it might be like a language that I really want to learn a lot, which is Thai, and I might spend like 2 months studying Thai. So my mistake was I was trying to study when I said I want to learn this language. So I had 2 or 3 courses, and I said I want to study all of them at the same time. I mean, one and the other one and the other one. And so the thing is, it will be much harder. So the good thing about having so many courses is that you could study one course now and another course then. So that's what I want to say. The best way to do it. That's it. I believe that the best way to do this is, let's see. Now I want to learn one language. Of course, I have 3 courses. I study one. I want to learn Estonian. I have Teach Yourself Estonian, and I have Colloquial Estonian. In fact, Estonian will be one of those languages too. I've already reached, I don't know, chapter 5 maybe, I don't know. But of course, I need to get back again. But I won't get back. I will restart when I was, and then I will revise the chapters that I had studied before. And that's what I wanted to say to you guys. Because we are so ambitious. We want to get something. We want to have it all, but then it's just not possible. So instead of being studying like 20 or 25 languages at the same time, you should focus on the ones that you really want to know, the ones that you really like, and then let's say 2 months, a couple of months, you study, okay, teach yourself whatsoever, colloquial whatsoever. That's what I will do now. Colloquial Romanian will be the first. Then I will study Thai. I have a couple of courses, one with video, and so I will use that. I don't know exactly. I can't recall exactly the name of it, but it's conversational. And then I might use like teach yourself, something like that. Then for other languages, let's say Hindi, I might use living language Hindi, and that's it. Then for instance Swahili, teach yourself Swahili, and that's it. Latvian, I'm still finishing the course, teach yourself Latvian, and that's it. In the future, instead of studying again, teach yourself or whatsoever, I will study the other course I have. So I will study like colloquial Estonian, colloquial Latvian, and colloquial Swahili or living language Swahili, and that's it. So I believe this is the best way to do it, because when you want to learn so many languages at the same time, we just can't do everything at the same time. We gotta do one thing at a time. See you guys then.